What's up everyone, MKBHD here, ready to dive into another week of the most important tech stories. Before we jump in, if you're new here or just haven't gotten around to it yet, hit that subscribe button, it really helps the channel grow. And while you're at it, give this video a thumbs up to let me know you're enjoying the content. Today we're breaking down the latest from Apple, covering everything from potential new product releases to shifts in their corporate strategy. Tesla and Google. Three giants making major moves that are sending ripples throughout the entire tech landscape. First, Apple's rumored AI acquisition could shake up how we search and interact with our devices, potentially changing the way we use our iPhones and other Apple products every single day. Then, Tesla's self-driving tech is under fire after some troubling incidents, and regulators are watching closely, scrutinizing every line of code and every mile driven. Finally, Google's facing a massive antitrust fine in Europe that could change how it does business worldwide. The implications of this ruling could reshape the internet as we know it. These stories aren't just headlines, they're shaping the future of tech. Big tech is evolving fast and the stakes are higher than ever. We'll cut through the noise and give you the details that matter. No hype, just what you need to know about the products and companies changing our world. Let's get into it. First up, Apple. The tech giant is always making moves, and this one could be a game changer. The buzz is that Apple's in talks to buy Perplexity AI, a move that has the tech world buzzing with anticipation. Perplexity AI is a startup building a smarter conversational search engine, aiming to redefine how we access information online. Unlike Google, which dominates the current search landscape, Perplexity gives you direct AI-powered answers with sources, providing a more streamlined and efficient search experience. No more endless link lists to sift through. Apple currently pays Google billions of dollars annually to be the default search on its devices, a lucrative deal for Google and a point of contention for some Apple users. But this move, acquiring Perplexity, could change everything about that relationship. By bringing Perplexity in-house, Apple gains more than just a search engine. Apple could finally control its own search experience, tailoring it to their specific hardware and software ecosystem, deeply integrating it into iOS and macOS, creating a seamless user experience across all Apple devices. This fits perfectly with Apple's new Apple Intelligence Push, their initiative to infuse AI into every aspect of their products, aiming to make Siri and other features truly smart and more intuitive than ever before. Right now, Apple still relies on partners like OpenAI for certain AI functionalities, particularly for complex queries that require advanced natural language processing, but Perplexity could give them a proprietary edge, allowing them to reduce their reliance on external partners. It's about privacy, a core value for Apple, control over their technology and user experience, and future-proofing the Apple ecosystem for the next generation of technology. If Apple pulls the trigger and finalizes the acquisition, it's a direct shot at Google's core business, challenging their dominance in the search engine market. The talks are early and there's no guarantee a deal will be reached. But the implications are huge, potentially reshaping the future of search and AI integration. Classic Apple, a company known for its strategic patience and calculated risks. Wait, watch, analyze the market, then leap in with a polished, integrated solution that redefines the user experience. So what does this all mean for you, the everyday iPhone user? How will Perplexity AI change the way you interact with your device? Imagine asking Siri, not just for the weather or to set a timer, but for something more complex. Imagine asking for the best dog-friendly hiking trails with waterfalls nearby, tailored to your location and preferences. And instead of getting a list of generic links, you receive a detailed, personalized answer, a curated response that understands your needs. This kind of tech has the potential to make Siri and Spotlight genuinely useful, transforming them from occasional tools to indispensable assistants. Think about the possibilities for research, complex planning, and managing your daily tasks more efficiently. All of this, seamlessly integrated within your device, accessible at your fingertips. Safari could evolve into an intelligent search partner, understanding your queries and anticipating your needs. Imagine Safari summarizing lengthy articles for you, providing key insights in a fraction of the time, or effortlessly comparing products, highlighting the pros and cons to help you make informed decisions, or even planning complex trips right within the browser, generating itineraries and booking reservations with ease. Apple would likely emphasize privacy, a core value for the company and its users, processing as much as possible on device, minimizing the need to send your data to the cloud. and being transparent about how your data is used, giving you control and peace of mind. For users worried about tracking and data collection, this is a significant advantage. A private AI-powered search engine could be a game changer, offering a secure and anonymous way to access information. The ultimate goal is to make getting information as seamless and intuitive as sending a text message. You just ask using your voice or typing a simple query, and your device would deliver relevant, accurate information instantly. If Apple nails this integration of AI, focusing on user experience and privacy, it could represent the biggest leap forward for iPhone software in years, a true paradigm shift. The iPhone could finally feel less like a cluttered bundle of disparate apps, and transform into a single, unified and truly intelligent assistant, always ready to help. Switching gears, let's talk Tesla. The company's all in on full self-driving, aiming for a future of robotaxis. But recent tests in Austin, Texas have exposed serious issues. Cars in FSD mode have been caught on video making dangerous mistakes. Phantom braking, swerving, even veering into oncoming traffic. These aren't minor bugs, they're fundamental safety problems. Federal regulators, especially NHTSA, are now investigating, demanding answers from Tesla. The scrutiny is new and intense, focusing on the robotaxi pilot program. Tesla's stock has taken a hit and investors are nervous. If regulators halt deployment, Tesla's self-driving vision could be delayed for years. The dream of autonomous vehicles is colliding with the messy reality of public road testing. Building safe AI for real-world driving is proving to be a massive challenge. Why the regulatory heat? It's all about safety and accountability. When AI drives, who's responsible for mistakes? The owner, the passenger, or Tesla? Regulators are digging into data. Are these isolated bugs or a pattern of risky behavior? They want to know why the AI makes certain decisions, like phantom braking for a shadow. Another issue, Tesla's full self-driving branding. It suggests total autonomy, but drivers still need to be alert. This confusion has led to misuse, and regulators want clearer communication about the system's limits. The goal isn't to stop innovation, but to make sure it's rolled out responsibly. New standards and tests are coming, and Tesla's current troubles could set the rules for the whole industry. How regulators respond now will shape the future of self-driving tech. Now, Google. In Europe, Google's facing a €4.12 billion antitrust fine over how it bundles its apps with Android. The EU says Google forced phone makers to pre-install Google Search in Chrome to get the Play Store, stifling competition. This practice made it nearly impossible for rival search engines or browsers to gain traction. The court's legal advisor just recommended upholding the fine, a big blow for Google. But it's not just about money. The EU wants to force Google to change its business practices. That could mean more choice screens and less default dominance for Google apps. For Google, this threatens a core part of its business model. The outcome could reshape the digital economy, not just in Europe but worldwide. It's a fight over the rules that will define tech's next decade. Put it all together, Apple's AI push, Tesla's self-driving struggles, Google's regulatory battles, and you see a tech world at a crossroads. The era of unchecked growth is over. Now it's about competition, regulation, and the race to own the future of AI. Apple's move shows the next big fight is for smarter, more integrated software. Tesla's story is a reality check. Innovation must be matched by responsibility and public trust. Google's antitrust woes signal that governments are stepping in to set new rules for big tech. The result? More choices, smarter products, and safer tech for consumers. The landscape is shifting fast, and it's only getting more interesting. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Which story grabbed you most? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the tech shaping our world. Peace.